Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Funeral services for James Jimmy Randall Farmer are today at 1 o'clock at Woodbine Baptist Church, where he was a faithful member, with burial at Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. Graveside services for Jean Richardson Shropshire are tomorrow at 11 o'clock at Providence Baptist Church Cemetery, Stoneville. She will lie in state today at Boone and Cook Funeral Home. Graveside services for Jessica Pipkins are today at 11 o'clock at Park Lawn Memorial Cemetery. The service will be live streamed. Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison is in charge of arrangements. Funeral services for Nancy Page Rains are today at 1 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home, with burial at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. The service will be live streamed. Ellen Craddock died last night. Arrangements are incomplete at Fair Funeral Home. Ralph Joel Lester, 75, died Monday. Graveside services are tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. He will lie in state this afternoon until 6. He was born in Leakesville, was a member of Temple of Faith in Ridgeway, and a retired truck driver. Survivors: wife Lily Mae Stowe Lester of the Home, son Jody Lester of Eden, daughters Lisa Joyce of Stoneville and Robin Thomas of Bayonne, New Jersey. 7 grandchildren: brothers Paul and Douglas Lester, and sisters Jean Robertson, Sandra Harris, and Joan Rigney. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Leonard Maxwell Cheek, 86, died Monday. Funeral services are Friday at 10 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home, with burial in McDowell Memorial Park in Marion. He will lie in repose tomorrow afternoon until 6. He was born in McDowell County. At 17, enlisted in the United States Army and was assigned to the 45th Division Thunderbirds at Camp Polk, Louisiana. He was then temporarily assigned to the GHQ Honor Guard Unit in Tokyo and served in combat in Korea, later was in Japan. Following discharge from the Army, he returned to Marion, where he met his future wife, Bobby Jean Stanton. He graduated from the North Carolina Highway Patrol School in 1955 and was assigned to Stoneville, where he served his entire 30-year career as a North Carolina state trooper. He was a member of Beaver Island Baptist Church and Dan River Masonic Lodge. Survivors: brother Ray Cheek and Reba of Marion, special friends Kay Reed and Mickey Mabe of Stoneville. He was preceded in death by his wife. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Beaver Island Baptist Church or First Baptist Church of Mayodan. Funeral services for Sarah Jane Tilly Gouldsby will be held tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home, with interment in Ayersville Baptist Church Cemetery. The family will receive friends today from 6 until 8. Frances May Hunley Carter, 87, of Stoneville, died Tuesday. Funeral services will be held Friday at 10 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home, Reverend Donnie Chandler officiating, with interment in Faith Baptist Church Cemetery. She was born in Rockingham County and worshiped at the Old Country Church in Madison. She donated many crochet items for newborns to the Women's Hospital, performed with the Patrick Henry County Cloggers, and volunteered at the Apple Shop. She was preceded in death by husband Tippy Ivan Carter. Survivors include daughter Patricia Martin and Timothy, 4 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren, and 1 great-great-grandchild. Sisters Judy Watkins and Althea Fulcher and Michael. The family will receive friends tomorrow from 6 until 8, and other times at the home of Ronald and Janai Roberts in Stoneville. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Stoneville Elementary School. Healing begins at Roselawn Memorial Gardens, Ashley Loop, Reedsville, and Reedlawn Cemetery, Barn Street, Reedsville. Follow us on Facebook.